What's up, guys? Steinbot here, and this is the Morrigan, the first Celtic god. Ranged magical. She's a mid laner and an assassin, a jungler. So let's hop into a little jungle practice here and take a look. So she's got a really interesting kit. Let's go ahead and get her to level 20. I'll spare you guys the pain of watching me walk into the fountain over and over again. Alright, now that we've got her fully upgraded and her items fully bought, which, by the way, I just bought what I figured would be alright, let's talk about her kit. So, Doomsayers are passive. The third hit of the Morrigan's hit chain will explode, dealing damage to all enemies within range and dooming all enemies hit. Doomed enemies will take additional basic attack damage over time. So, this is a dot. Let's go test it out on a camp so you guys can see how that works. Hi. And there's the third hit. You'll see that it exploded. And see him taking the additional damage. Alright. Back off of them for a second. Her one, Deadly Aspects. So, it's a charge up. It's actually, I don't really think it's a charge up. It's kind of a multi-attack. So you see, you've got the three aspects of her there, and when you activate it again, they attack again, and they do a shitload of damage. Alright. Dark Omen is her 2. This is a projectile. She launches a wave of... words. She launches a wave of dark magic. It deals bonus damage to minion, and it applies an omen to enemy gods for 8 seconds. Gods with an omen are going to take bonus damage. So, we'll take a look at it there. And then let's walk over and find ourselves a robot and harass him a little bit. This would be a good time to talk about her 3 as well. So her 3, Confusion. She's going to create a phantom of herself, and it runs straight to her target, deals no damage, and it'll die if it takes any damage. So unlike Sun Wukong's, this one does no damage, and if it's hit once, it's gone. But she also increases her movement speed by up to 40%. So let's throw this thing over towards Ra. You can see it immediately dies. Now let's hit him with our 2, and then with our 1. You can see that she has a lot of burst there. Now I know I'm level 20, but alright, let's talk about her ult. Her ult is probably the most interesting bit of her kit. I'm going to talk about it in 2 stages. So she selects a god from the current match and becomes a copy of them. She copies all of their current stats and may use all of their abilities for the duration. She retains her own relics and cannot use consumables. So let's become
do as we say, lost soul.
Ra.
Bathe in the glow.
Now we're back to being ourself again. Now, there's something important about that. So, the rank of her abilities will transfer to the skills of the god she copies. So, if Ra has his 3 max, but mine's not, my rank 3, if I have 3 points in it, I'll have 3 points in his 3, not his full points. And the cooldown will be increased to match the target god's ultimate if she uses it while transformed. Alright, so let's get Ra's attention.
You have slain an enemy.
There we go. She's an interesting character. You have a lot of burst potential with her because you have that dot and the ability to stack damage with her Dark Omen. Just a lot of damage potential with her, which is pretty interesting. Actually, I didn't want to switch sides, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Yeah, she's an interesting character. I'm looking forward to trying her out in the regular matches. Could be interesting to see how people react or kind of learn how to use this ult of hers, because it has the potential to be really, really punishing. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for our first look at the Morrigan, guys. She's really interesting. I don't know why they pronounce it that way. I would think it would be Morrigan, but she says the Morrigan, and so does all her lore. So whatever.
This battle will will be decided by us.
There we go. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And if you're feeling really, really feisty, you can head on over to my Patreon and help me out there. But that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
We get ahead in time.
Ew! What did you do to him?
Slum. Vicious. One day you will find a worthy opponent.